You know why I want to talk about this? Because people say, Sanchez, just because them words sound the same don't mean they the same. Then I got to go and reteach them people what my profession is. Look at here. Linguistics,
syncretism.
The merging of different inflectional varieties of a word during the development of a language. Hey, man, y'all got to admit, Brother Sanchez got to be at least in the top 3 best syncretists in the world. And I think I'm number 1. Hey, and let me show you why I'm number 1. Look at this right here, y'all. This is a torus. This is the center of magnetism, what we looking at. Sanchez just said that people are peepholes. Check this out, right? This image you looking at here, that's your central nervous system, crown and root. God and devil. Look at here. When we look at a peephole, God and devil is, God would be the person inside the house, they in the kingdom of heaven, protected by the gates. The devil would be the adversary on the other side, on the opposing side of the door, trying to get in. And then we won't let him in because when we look through the peephole, we can see that the devil is down there. Now, let me show y'all some, because if you think that syncretism, let me show you how deep my syncretism is. Dante Inferno is showing you that when you look down that peephole and the ops is on the other side of your door, Dante said when he saw a vision of hell with the devil down there. This is like a person looking through their peephole. You see this image that he's showing you? This is what the Tipler cylinder is an hourglass. Dante is giving you 1/2 of the torus field right here. And he giving you the heavenly side that's looking down into hell, which is the earth. Because what is the earth? The heart. Rearrange the word heart and guess what you get? Earth. That's why your heart is beating. And when your heart stops beating, guess what? You leave the earth. Now, if you look at where the heart is located, the crown chakra is pointing directly at the heart. And that's what Dante's showing you right here, dog. Now, check this out, yo. To the person that said the peephole and people shit is a reach, I want to say to that person, nothing wrong with reaching. I've made a career out of reaching. I want my black brother to hear me clearly. Niggas don't reach enough. You gotta reach the stretch. The people that built all these technologies we using, they was reaching. A nigga said, you know what? I wish I can talk to somebody that ain't here. What if there was a technology that would allow me to talk to somebody in China from America? Guess what some nigga told him? You reaching now, man. Hit the blunt and chill out. You reaching, nigga. But guess what we got today? The telephone. See, I want everybody to hear me clearly right now. The people that are reaching are the people that are really controlling the world. The people that ain't reaching are the people you need to get away from quick because they maintaining the status quo. We got to get out of the mentality of you reaching. And my question would be, why the fuck ain't you reaching? All of us should be reaching. You say the sky is the limit, but you ain't even reaching. You looking up in the sky at all them stars and you ain't even reaching. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. My profession requires me to reach. Why? What do I do?
Syncretism.
What does it say? The merging of different inflectional varieties of a word. What does that mean? When I hear the word people, I got to ask myself as a syncretist, as a what?
Syncretism.
I got to say, what does the word people sound like? Peep hole. And it don't stop there. When I say, okay, the word people sound like the word peephole. Now I got to see how they relate. And I just gave you a whole lecture on how they relate. People are peepholes. Your body is your person. The word person is prison. This is the thing that's housing your soul like a prison housing an inmate. Syncretism will make so much sense out of your reality. It's really a divine art, man. It's so sad that you won't reach, bro. It's so sad. If you was reaching, you'll be able to make collages like this, bro. Look at this collage. Because when I heard the name Jonah, I said, man, that sound like genie. And Jonah was in a well and a genie was in a lamp. Damn. You start to realize that all of the ancestors was just telling us advanced science, but they was telling it to us in different stories and different ways. Guess what allowed you to see that? Syncretism. Sanchez didn't decide to be a syncretist because I thought it was cute. Sanchez started getting into syncretism because I wanted to see the wholeness of all these symbols and shit. And this was the only thing that'll let me do it, man. It's the practice of combining different beliefs. Why did I do that? Because I was raised in the Bible Belt. I was a Christian, and I always ask myself, which religion is the right religion? It'll take me my whole life trying to figure out which religion is the right one. But with syncretism, it let me see how all religions are telling me the same thing about me and my journey in the body. I love syncretism. Syncretism saved me, dog. I want to cry right now, nigga, when I tell you how much syncretism done for me. I was bumping my head in life trying to find which religion should I be a part of? Which church should I join? Which group really got the truth? And I found out with syncretism, everybody got the truth. But they all divided. And they can't see how each one telling the truth in their own way. And so syncretism made me roll my sleeves up and say, I got work to do. I got to show the world not to be divided because we all saying the same thing. That's why when I talk to a globe earther, I say, listen, my brother, I'm a globe earther too. I believe in a spirit too. I just believe we live on the inside of it like Jonah right here. That's the well, the world, the well, the world. Having the mind of a syncretist is the best mind. Dude, I believe that a syncretist mind is the mind of God. And that's why I say I'm God, nigga, because I can guide people to the right path with this knowledge I got. I know how to sync all of these symbols together. I know I got a gift that they hate me for, that they want me dead for, that they're targeting me for, that they're censoring me for. I know what the fuck my value. It ain't about how much money I got. It's the gift I got. It's an ancient gift that ain't too many people got, and buddy, I'm good at it. I had it since a child, but I didn't know it. I got the ability to show everybody in the world you shouldn't hate that man because he's a Muslim and you're a Christian. Both of y'all serving the same God, but they don't see that because they don't got the knowledge of
syncretism
to see how they serving the same God by combining the different beliefs, because the people in power didn't teach us about syncretism. They taught us about our differences. They didn't teach us how to combine and look at how we all the same. They didn't teach us how to think syncretistic. They taught us how to think divisive. Freemasonry and religion come from Egypt because Freemasonry and religion are basically one and the same when it comes to the fact that they both were the same order to hide the truth and turn it into mysticism. And the religion were the order of the mystic priests. It's the same fraternal priesthoods in our communities. This why you can't be a Freemasonry if you don't belong to a religious faith. This why when you look at the symbol of Freemasonry, it's the Masonic square and compass with all the world religions surrounding it. Truth is that we already created a new world order with a one world religion on earth. But the people that's practicing that one world religion don't know that it's one world religion. Only the people at the top. Now, the reason the people at the bottom don't know that it's a one world religion is because this was the purpose of the mystery school, to give everybody else mystery gods and spook religions, while the people in power all know that all these religions are one piece of the big puzzle, and different people telling the same truth in different ways. That's why you can't really understand it if you don't practice syncretism. And this is what all of the elite practice. This is why, listen, if you're a Freemason, it don't matter what religious background you belong to, because in the lodge, they gonna tell you how all these religions is the same shit. They gonna bring unity in secret, but division in public. Ain't that a bitch? In the lodge, they practicing syncretism. The Masons got every religious symbol in the world around they square and compass. And each brother in the lodge come from a different faith. They don't argue about gods and shit in the lodge, because they know what I know, that all of these gods, all of these symbols are different ancient expressions of the same truth, but they can't go outside and say that shit, because this world is based upon dividing us up and conquering us. And they took all of these different expressions of the same truth and told you each different expression was a different faith, a different belief system. When each of these different belief systems are truth systems that we haven't been taught how to decipher the truth out of these mythologies to see that. That's where syncretism come in. They're practicing syncretism to make they brothers united in secret. To show the Muslim and the Christian in the lodge, hey, we brothers, man. Your God is my God. I'm teaching y'all that knowledge now. So here is the body, the brain, housing the soul, the mind. And here is the nest housing the egg. With this syncretism that I'm teaching you guys, it'll show you that nature is doing the same thing all around you, but they taught us to see different. They really fucked us over, because what I'm doing right now, everybody was able to do this back in the day. Wasn't no such thing as Sanchez see the wholeness in everything and he teaching everybody else. No, man, everybody knew how to do this back in the day. And at some point when I'm gone, this is gonna become normal again. It won't be just me. It's gonna be everybody. This is a gift we all had, to see the wholeness in everything. Syncretism. Think about it. Think about you breathing in and out right now, inhaling and exhaling. That's what this egg doing. You got sperms going inside of this egg and it's making it implode. And you got sperms leaving out of the egg, it's making it explode. So when you look at what the egg doing, the egg is doing this. It's breathing. This is giving the egg life, y'all. Just like you breathing right now, inhale and exhale. And that is because things are entering hell and exiting hell. Souls are literally entering hell and exiting hell. And what that look like is this: inhale and exhale. If you can see what our world look like, it's doing this. Matter of fact, I can pull up an image that'll show you. It'll show you. It's doing this right here, a slight little bobble, just like we see here. The word bobble is the word bubble, because bubbles bobble. No bubble is still. Bubbles do this. They're like a lava lamp type. This is what an expanding sphere is doing, an expanding sphere. As souls come and go, you help the cosmos breathe. And this is why the God of the earth played an accordion, because the universe looks like an accordion and it fluctuates like an accordion. And that accordion pattern is the sine wave. Let's pull it up. That's your accordion. That's your accordion. Everything is on one accord and is all strung together. So when one thing moves, everything moves, just like an accordion, because it's all according to us being on one accord. You notice the word cord is there. That's a lifeline. That's where stringing it all together and tying it up with string theory on one accord. All is connected, strung together with a needle and thread. And if you want to know what the needle and thread look like, it looks like a sine wave. It looks like a sine wave. This is why Cupids carry bow and arrows, because an unborn baby is just a sine wave. An unborn baby is just a wave of energy traveling through the waters. And this is why Cupids carry bows and arrows. This is the most advanced syncretism you're going to get on planet Earth. And I've been calling to sit in this seat ever since a little boy. And we're going to return with more revelations here shortly.